In this video, I want to examine the tool called Mentimeter. Mentimeter is a presentation tool that allows students to use their own device in order to respond to questions that might be up on the slides. I want to show how it works with one example of how I have used it in my class by examining one lesson we do in our very last unit in history, and we are examining events during the Cold War. And this is our unit where we examine the creation of the state of Israel up to events in Israel today. Specifically, we examine what happens during World War I, where three different agreements are made. The British make agreements with the Jews, with the Arabs, and with the French about what to do with the land that today is Israel. And the British very helpfully make contradictory agreements with all three. So I split the class into three groups. One group gets the agreement that the British make with the Sharif of Mecca. One gets the Balfour Declaration made with Chaim Weizmann and other leaders of the Zionists. And one group gets the Sykes-Picot Agreement, the agreement made with the French. And so what I have here is they have an open-ended question that they are supposed to give. And well, you're able to present just this, and what they see is just this answer. Post your tweet about the document. They on their device go to menti.com and input this code. And then these are some of the tweets that I had my students write up. And so as they're reading, these tweets automatically pop up on the screen. So that they can begin to explain, and then I kind of talk through all of them so that they can then begin to compare them to each other and hopefully understand that the British made these contradictory promises. Now, Mentimeter is pretty helpful in that it offers lots of other kinds. So if we create a new slide here, we can create these kind of open-ended questions like that one, but we can create word cloud questions where the post responses and the more common word will pop up here. Ranking, where students can rank ones, or multiple choice questions. These kind of scale questions are really helpful. So this is really helpful, especially if you need like an exit ticket. So simple question teachers can use something like this, like on a 1 to 10 scale, how well do you understand the material? Then you just have them do it from a statement like I I understand what was taught. And they can put whether they strongly agree or strongly disagree. And you can get a very quick sense very quickly of how the class understands. So you can do it with different topics that you've covered. It's a nice way to do it. You know, if you're the day before a review for the test, lists, the 5 key things that the students need to know for the exam, and then see which one they feel least confident about, so then you can focus on that in your review session. Mentimeter has lots of wonderful tools, helps the students interact a little bit more with the presentations that you might be giving, makes it for a little more exciting stuff in class. I highly recommend it.